Okay, children. Okay, what is your strength? It is only 23 now. And there was a clear instruction that those who are not turning on their videos, we should remove them from the classes. Not from this current class, we have to remove you from all the classes. Okay, children?
Ma'am, today or tomorrow the...
Yes. Today, tomorrow? Somebody is asking me something?
Today or tomorrow the note should be...
Yes, I should get all the notes. No, don't send it to my personal number because there will be a lot of papers. I think more than 15 pages. Okay, so tomorrow when you come for the class, you have to bring your notes. Tomorrow also we have class, right? Friday, one period is there, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, children. Okay. So morning we were telling about the coordinate axis. Actually, what is the need of this coordinate axis? What is the need of coordinate axis? Listen, children. Coordinate axis means, suppose, I'll tell one example. There are many situations in which we need to find the location of a point. So children, listen, there are many situations. In those situations, in daily life, we need to find the location of a place. There we not only one direction. Suppose there we are getting only one direction. So with one direction we cannot find a point or locate a place exactly. We need one or two directions, one or two specifications. For example, you are searching for your friend's house. Suppose you are searching for your friend's house and you got the instruction that it is in street number 5. Okay, children? Your friend's house, are you listening? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You are searching for your friend's house and you got the instruction that your friend's house is in street 5. Okay. But street 5, many houses are there. How will you find street 5, your friend's, which is your friend's house?
Your voice is low.
Yes. You need one more specification. One more thing. Not only that street 5, you need one more thing, right? Okay. If I am giving you right side, street 5, right side, second house. Street 5, right side, second house. Okay, is it easy? Street 5,
Yes.
street 5, second house, right side, second house. Now you can locate. Your friend's house easily. Right? So this is a simple idea of the coordinate axis. To locate one point in a plane, we need, if you get only one direction, it will be difficult for you to find. So we need two directions, that is x-axis and y-axis. One more example I'll tell you. Suppose you have your seating plans. Last year we made your seating plan and we stuck in your room, right? In your classroom, seating plan.
Yes, ma'am.
Because you are all changing your places always. You are sitting with your friends, right? To avoid that, we used to draw a seating plan. So total if there are 5 rows or 5 columns, How can I locate 5 rows? Fifth row, second person. Fifth row, second table. Isn't it? First row, first person. Okay. Now, can you see this our screen? Our screen.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Can you locate one person? Third row, second row, third person. Can you locate that person?
Hadi.
Who is that? Who is that?
Hadi.
Hadi Amin. Good. Second row, third person. Okay. Now one more person. You have to locate him. Okay, children. Fourth row, fifth person.
Can't see.
Can't see.
You cannot see.
No.
Who is that person?
Don't know.
Jahan.
Okay, you locate this person. Okay. First row, third person. You cannot locate?
Surya.
Surya Krishnadas. So now you located. If I tell only first row, there are many persons. How can you locate that person? So this is the idea of coordinate axis. Okay, children? Okay? Okay? In these all discussions, we understood that position of a point depends upon two axes, two perpendicular lines. Two perpendicular lines. Position of a point depends upon two perpendicular lines. Two perpendicular lines. And morning I already told you what about these perpendicular lines. There are two perpendicular lines, and these two perpendicular lines divide our plane into four parts, four equal parts. What are the names of these parts?
Quadrants.
Quadrants.
Yes. What are the names of these parts?
Quadrants.
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 And this plane is known as Cartesian plane. Actually, I'll tell you. Actually, this system is developed by a French philosopher and a mathematician, René Descartes. French philosopher and a mathematician. His name was René Descartes. His name is René Descartes. René Descartes. Okay. Descartes. And on his name, this system is known as Cartesian system. Cartesian system. And it is known as, this plane is known as coordinate plane. There are three names for this. Either Cartesian plane or coordinate plane, or coordinate axis, and these axes are known as coordinate axis, or XY plane. So there are three names for this plane. This plane is divided into four quadrants, and the plane is known as Cartesian plane, XY plane, coordinate plane. Okay, what are the three names of this plane, which is divided into four parts?
Cartesian plane.
Cartesian plane. One. Second one?
XY plane.
XY plane. Third one, coordinate plane. Cartesian plane, coordinate plane, or XY plane. Okay. And this X and Y are known as coordinate axes. Okay. Coordinate axis. Okay. And axis, you usually tell axis. Axis means x-axis, y-axis. X-axis, A-X-I-S, axis. And axis is the plural of it. A-X-E-S, I'll write. Children, listen. Usually we'll tell this as x-axis, axis. Usually we write like this. Y-axis. And plural of axis is axis. A-X-E-S. So these are known as coordinate axis. Coordinate axis. Clear? So, I'll send the notes today so that you can write the notes now. Write the necessary things. Write the necessary things you want in your rough notes. For that, you can take a notebook or something. Are you listening?
Ma'am, we haven't written anything till now, no, in the notes.
Yes?
Till
Yes,
now we
Melvin,
didn't
you are
write
asking me
anything.
something?
Till now we didn't write anything now.
No. I told you to write denote all these things, write like a lecture note. Okay? Okay, Melvin? Melvin, answer me. So,
Yes, ma'am.
and the person who developed this, his name is René Descartes. He was a French philosopher and a mathematician. Descartes, and read it as Descartes. And the system is known as Cartesian system. Cartesian system. And the plane is known as Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane or XY plane. Or coordinate plane. 3 names. All these are the different names of the plane, which is divided into 4 parts. Okay. Lot of main things are there. All these things you can write as a lecture note. There is detailed notes. If I tell those notes detailedly, I will not get time to take class.
Ma'am, your voice is cracking.
Yes? Yes?
Your voice is cracking.
Voice is cracking to everyone. You are not getting my voice properly?
No, ma'am.
What about now?
No.
Can you
Yes,
hear
ma'am.
me now?
It is clear.
Yes.
It's clear, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, children. And now, some important things. Okay. Morning, when I took class, I showed the x-axis and y-axis. I showed the coordinate axis. Once more, I'll show you. Listen, children. These are the quadrants, and it will go anti-clockwise. These all things I explained, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And position of points and location of points. This one I explained. And second slide onwards, I'll explain now. Okay, children. Okay. So, I'll explain. This is very important, this one. Can you see the board? Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now I'll change the background so that you can understand it properly. Is it clear now? Is it clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is our Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane. Now listen. 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 This is a point. This point. This point. How to locate that point? Before that, how to locate this point? This point, to locate this point, you have to draw one perpendicular line here. and one perpendicular line from here also. Okay, children? Did you understand? Are you listening? Look at the board. Look at the board. I have to locate this point. Locate the point. See, are you familiar with the location of points? Are you familiar with it? See,
Yes.
this Cartesian system, when René Descartes developed it, earlier there was one system of latitudes and longitudes. You know latitudes and longitudes geography?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Location of places are there, right? These are parallel lines and some perpendicular lines also. Parallel lines and cross longitudes and latitudes. Do you remember that? Have you
Yes,
studied
ma'am.
longitudes and latitudes?
Yes.
How to locate a point? How to locate a point? See, this much degree north and 63.5 degree north, 2 degrees south, like that, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So there will be two directions, longitudes and latitudes. This system was earlier, it was not like that. And when we developed the Cartesian system, gradually the longitudes and latitudes also developed creatively because of Cartesian system. Okay. So location of points, if I show an example, you will understand. This one. See. Can you see a lamp, position of a lamp? One lamp is there. Can you see that?
Ma'am.
Is it? I think it is not clear. There is a lamp, green color. Here.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see a lamp?
Yes, ma'am.
That lamp is in the
Yes,
middle
ma'am.
of the table. Lamp is in the middle of the table. Okay? Okay, children? So,
Yes, ma'am.
how to locate? That means from down, it is 25 centimeter. It is 25 centimeter from down. And from left side, it is 15 centimeter. From down, it is 24 or 15. From down, it is 15 centimeter and left also 15 centimeter. So, that is the position of the table lamp. Table lamp. Listen. So, there is one point, 1, 2 here, 1, 2. Can you see the first quadrant? Can you see the first quadrant?
Yes, ma'am.
There is a position, there is a point there, 1, 2. Can you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So for locating that point, see, this point we have to locate. We have to locate this point. For locating that point, you should draw two downward one perpendicular line. Listen here, downward one perpendicular line, and where it reaches, downward. Listen, from one point, if you want to locate one point, are you listening? Are you listening?
Yes.
From this point, you have to draw one perpendicular line downwards. And when it touches the x-axis, that is its x point. Okay. Where is x-axis? Here, this is x-axis. And this is y-axis, y dash. Sorry, x dash. And this is y and y dash. Clear? Are you listening?
Yes.
So this point I am locating. This point is A. For locating that point, I have to draw a perpendicular line downwards. And to see the point where it reaches, it touches the x-axis at one point. Can you tell which point is that? Can you tell Surya Krishna Das is drawing something, Melvin also drawing? Don't draw now, listen here.
I was writing.
Don't write, listen.
I'm going to
See, from downward, we have drawn one perpendicular line. and it reaches the x-axis at one point. Can you tell me which point is that? Respond. Tell the answer.
8, 1, 2.
No. This is the red line. Red line. Red line from A, I have drawn downwards to x-axis. And it touches the x-axis at one point. What is that point?
2.
2. So, 2. You have to put a symbol bracket and write 2 there. Now, from A, you have to draw one more line perpendicular to line to left side, to that axis. Okay. Okay, children?
Yes,
And you see the point where it touches the y-axis. Where?
1.
1. So this point is 2, 1. Clear? Clear?
Yes.
So first you have to take the point and downwards see x-axis where it touches. That you have to see. Now I'll show one point. You don't draw and listen to me. This point, point B. We have to locate this point. What is our first step? What is our first step?
Draw downwards and
Downwards.
Downwards, downwards. To reach x-axis, okay. Yes. Here. Yes. What is, where did we reach?
4.
4.
4. So you put a symbol bracket and 4, write 4. Now, we need one more direction. Where it will be?
2.
2.
So when you draw, it will reach at 2. So the position of B is?
4.
Position
2.
of B is 4, 2. Okay, children? Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, one more point I'll show you. This point, it is C. Find out the location of this point.
1, 1.
How did you get?
Draw downwards and
Draw downwards and draw left side. And this position is 1, 1. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is one point now. This one. Can you see down? First
Yes.
quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant, I have made one point. Fourth
Minus
quadrant.
4 and 5.
How to find the location?
Go upwards.
First,
line
first
upward.
you have to take the point where it touches the x-axis. So where we have to draw? Where should we draw?
5.
To which direction?
upwards.
Upwards.
Upwards. Very good. So you should draw upwards.
Yes, ma'am.
And you got it. What is that?
5.
5. And left
Left
side.
Left side. Negative 4.
Negative 4. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now one more point. I'm making one more point. This. Can you see the point?
Yes, ma'am.
That point is S. Can you see one point S there? Can you find the location? It should touch the x-axis first. That point is our first point.
Negative 5.
Negative 5.
When you draw, it should reach x-axis. So it is negative 5. And
Negative 1.
negative 1. It is negative 1. So first of all, you should take x-axis, x point. You understood that? X point?
Yes, ma'am.
Now one more point I am marking here. Second quadrant. Yes. How to find the
Negative 1.
location?
-1.
Draw downwards.
So it will touch
It
-1.
will touch -1. Then draw left side. No, sorry, to right side. It will touch it?
2.
2.
2.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
These are the positions. These are the positions. Now you understood some things. Listen, I will explain all those. Take your notes and write that. Write as a lecture note. Okay. Actually, an ordered pair. This is this symbol bracket. Just now we have. Sorry. 1 minute. 1 minute. Just now we have given some points there, like this symbol brackets, 4, 1, like that we have written now. This symbol bracket and in between what you are writing is known as ordered pair. What is the name of it? Ordered pair. XY, ordered pair. What is the name of it? Tell.
Ordered
Ordered pair. In this, you have to put a symbol bracket and write example like this. Examples are 4, 1, -2, 3, like this. Okay. Ordered pair 4, 1, ordered pair -2, 3, like that. Point -2, 3 also we can tell simply. Point -2, 3. In this, X is the first one. First one you are writing X coordinate. X coordinate. Okay, children? X coordinate is the first point, X coordinate. And Y coordinate will write second. Y coordinate. Did you understand this? X coordinate and Y coordinate. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
X coordinate we will write first. That's what we draw one perpendicular line and we drew one perpendicular line and we watched where it touches in x-axis, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Draw one perpendicular line to x-axis and the place where it touches we'll write at first. So first priority is for x coordinate. X coordinate we will write first. Okay, and Y coordinate we will write second. And X coordinate has another name. X coordinate has another name. And it is a very peculiar name. And it is known as abscissa. ABSCISSA. X coordinate name is abscissa. What is the name?
Abscissa.
Abscissa. Okay. X coordinate has a very peculiar name and it is known as abscissa. Abscissa means X coordinate. First point, X coordinate. So what do we call this symbol bracket? What do we call this? It is
Ordered pair.
ordered pair. Good. It is ordered pair. And ordered pair always will put in symbol bracket, right? We use symbol bracket for writing ordered pair. And which is the first one? Which is the first one? We'll write. Is it X or Y?
X coordinate.
X coordinate. And what is the pet name for X coordinate?
Abscissa.
Abscissa. Okay. And Y coordinate has also one name. And it is simply ordinate. Its name is ordinate. Ordinate. Check the spelling, ordinate and abscissa. Did you understand this much?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Okay, children. Okay. So ordered pair. Did you understand ordered pair? How will you denote ordered pair? How will you denote ordered pair? How will you denote? Is in square bracket? Is it in square brackets?
Symbol bracket.
Simple bracket, simple bracket, good. And how many points are there for the ordered pair? How many numbers are there?
2.
2 numbers. And
Two.
which is the first one?
X coordinate.
X coordinate. What is the pet name for the X coordinate? Another name?
Abscissa.
Abscissa.
Abscissa. Abscissa. Okay. Abscissa. And what is the another name for Y coordinate?
Ordinate.
Ordinate. Ordinate.
Ordinate.
Okay. Abscissa and ordinate. Then, and who developed this Cartesian system?
René Descartes.
René Descartes.
René
René
Descartes.
Descartes. Okay. And what is the different name of the Cartesian system? Cartesian plane?
Cartesian, XY, and
XY
coordinate.
plane?
Coordinates plane.
Coordinate plane?
Cartesian plane.
Cartesian plane. 3 different names. And what is the plural of axis? Axis. What is the plural of axis?
Axis.
Axis. A-X-E-S. Axis. XY axis. Okay. Okay, children. And one more thing. Is it time now? Is it time now?
There's nothing we should write in the notes now.
Listen. Positional points. Listen, children. Can you see it? Can you see this? Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, children. Okay. Okay, children, listen. Listen, I'll change the background so that it can be easily seen. Okay, children, listen. Suppose there is a point here. Can you locate this point? Can you locate this point? I'll draw it. Can you locate this point? This point. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
3, 2.
3.
3, 2.
2.
2.
3, 2. Okay. The point is 3, 2. So what is X coordinate?
3.
3.
3. What is the Y coordinate?
2.
And X coordinate, you see, it is the distance from Y axis. 3. 1 unit, 2 unit, and 3 units. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
So it is the distance from Y axis. And what is Y coordinate? Y coordinate is 2. And it is the distance from
X.
X axis. So listen, one more thing. X coordinate is the distance from Y axis because we are counting that X axis. 3. Downward when you draw, it reaches at 3. That means we are counting the distance from Y axis. X coordinate abscissa is the distance from Y axis. And Y coordinate is the distance. there was a connection problem. Okay. So distance from y-axis is x coordinate and distance from x-axis is y coordinate. So today I will send the notes properly. Send the notes, proper notes, and you have to write it. Okay. And tomorrow I need your notes. Paper like this. See, I have written the papers. See. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, children. Shall I leave now? It is time.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.